there you have it, folks. This seems to be what looks like going to be my final transaction here with the hurricane slash tropical storm Irene. I just took a stroll around the neighborhood to see if there was any damage left over, see kind of the aftermath. I put together a couple of videos. Well, it seems like people are coming back out and about now that the worst of the storm seems to be passing. Now the main worries is flooding and the river height. If you can see right over here, in the distance there on the river, all of the boats there at the dock have been put together to try and make sure they were kept safe during the hurricane, well, now tropical storm. The river itself is actually pretty bare. No major boats really going anywhere in any direction. Down here we have water treatment center, which seems to be a little bit flooded, and a couple of these old docks that have just kind of been left up are getting extremely close to the top of the river here. So we'll see how if the river is going to continue to rise anymore, or if not. I'm going to continue walking around to find a little bit more damage here. Seems to be here we actually do have some pretty severe damage in the aftermath of the hurricane. We seem to have a bit of flooding here along the road. You see a fire truck in the distance. We have the poor single car here stuck. Tons of water. Wow. So apparently it did get pretty intense. This is a road. It goes all the way out to the middle of the road, people. Stuck underwater. I'm going to cross the street here. Wow. Tree coming out of the water here. Sidewalk road completely covered in water. Roaming around, see if we find any more aftermath of tropical storm slash hurricane Irene. Down here below, towards the edge of the river on this side, we have, this is the hospital right here, Palisades Medical Center. The majority of the back parking close to the river is now flooded. Mostly underwater. I'd say about 80% of it is covered in water due to the high levels of the river. Right now the highway down here seems to be pretty good. There seems to be a little bit of water on the road a little bit further down. Still people coming out, assessing the damage. The water here. Right here we have a road pretty much completely covered. The only portion that's not is the actual center of the road here. This is where people are trying to walk along. As you can see, it comes all the way up. Sidewalk, other side. It was a pleasure. Had a great time. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And I guess that's it. Russell West, signing off. Hurricane/Tropical Storm Irene 2011.
On an evening such as this, it's hard to tell if I exist. If I pack the car and leave this town, notice that I'm not around. I could hide out under there. I just made you say underwear. I could leave, but I'll just stay. All my stuff's here anyway. Like a genie trying to remember when it's gone. Then you try to scream, but it only comes out as a yawn. When you try to see the woman on your front door, take your time to weigh how long you make you smile. When you realize it might take a while just to try to figure out what all this is for. Try to figure out what all this is for. Try to see the woman beyond your front door. Try to figure out what all this is for.